everyone to the weekly Sunday night broadcast going on right now. I'm not saying I'm competing with them by any stretch of the imagination, but since I don't have pay-per-view, I'm just doing this for like a little bit shorter than let's just get on with it, and then I know that WrestleMania started at 4 o'clock on the West Coast here. It's gonna go until 8 p.m. I'm gonna see if I can find a link to it, which I highly doubt because a lot of those streams get shut down rather quickly. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can find one. Oh, I forgot. I have a match to play. Finn Balor, my opponent. Let's see. One thing though is I have put some consideration in actually getting WWE Network. It's been a thought, I've entertained the thought. But the one thing is, I just don't want to have so many things that I'm paying. How's it going? Glad you could drop in. What's up to him? Pull on fighter. Hashtag Padre pop that ass. Which, by the way, which reminds me, there was something I had to do, and I need to send something to somebody, and now trending on Twitter. Hashtag Padre pop that ass. Appreciate it. So how you doing, man? We haven't had a chance to talk in quite some time. But I know you sent me a couple quick messages over the weekend. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Or I've totally forgotten the link, sharing this with everybody on well, let's get this thing. Man, I just have so many things on my mind right now. I know it. Awesome. 3 matches for Freedom of Violence 2. Awesome. Let's see. Man, something's always up with Facebook. I know people are talking about the WrestleMania on Facebook. Well, some people at least. I know I have some cousin of mine who's over at Universal Studios. Well, here we go. Let's get this match started. Damn. Oh yeah. Okay, here's the... Why did it tell me to lose to Finn Balor? It's not even worth it because I get only half the skill points that I would if I win. And then... No, it's not. It's really not worth it. I mean, if they were to give me 1,000 skill points, okay, I might consider it, but just 200? No. No way. That's pretty cool. SNES Bluetooth controller. I don't think there aren't too... I didn't think there would ever be a Bluetooth controller for any... Like, what's the name of the company that you bought that controller from, by the way? One thing I've been telling everyone is my new girlfriend, and I mean, she's an absolute sweetheart. Just wanted to get that out of the way, and I'll be seeing her later on. But back to this SNES Bluetooth controller, because I would have never thought to see a retro gaming controller that has Bluetooth capabilities. Oh, one thing though is that a lot of these game controllers for the PC kind of suck. I don't know why. Because on paper they look good. How's he able to do a power bomb? Oh, that's... Damn. There you go, deep arm drag. They do wire Bluetooth SNES controller. How you doing, man? Glad you can drop in. I'm just wondering, like, because I do have some interest in what's going on at WrestleMania. Awesome. A USB Nintendo 64 controller. I wonder how they work. Because I know that Sony made an officially, they made an adapter for a PS2 controller for the PS3, but that was for those 20 and 60 gig models that came out at launch. Whoa. So where are you watching the link to? So where are you watching WrestleMania at? Are you watching it on TV at a bar, on WWE Network, or through some other means? Because I am interested in checking it out, bits and pieces here. Especially that one match between Shane McMahon and The Undertaker, and then AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. Oh, I missed. I wasn't able to counter that. Okay. Yeah. Not going down so easily. Oh, fuck, man. Like I was saying, like at the beginning of the broadcast of the live stream, that I have considered getting WWE Network, but the question is it worth it? That really is my question. The cover now. Ooh. That's good timing on that counter. Yeah, I do want to set him up for the Frankensteiner. Whew. Damn. Two. I know, speaking of things to do, I did get a chance to do my taxes, and that's a pain in the ass. Especially when you do your tax and you owe. Like, I owe the state of California a little bit. Up and over. Alright, time to set over for the Padre Popper. Because obviously I'm not gonna do that challenge that the Authority has given me to put at least a 3-star match and lose to Finn Balor. No. If they wanted me to do that, then they should have offered 1,000 skill points, like I said earlier at the beginning of the match. But it's not worth it. So, oh man, fucking Seth Rollins! What the hell? What is this? Oh, Sting. Damn. See, because had I lost, I would have gotten only like about 400 skill points and then another 200. So I'll take the extra 200 skill points in winning the match.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Sting. How do you feel about Sting coming to your aid tonight?
Damn.
Sting and I are on the same page. We are both going to fight against Triple H until the Authority is no more. Some things are more important than a title run. This is one of them.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
So I'm just posting this right now on the Video Game Wrestling Network and CAW United, as well as on CAW Mainstream. One thing I do need to catch up is all the SAW shows, but I've been just busy with other things. Cause hold on, let me charge my phone for a little bit. Well, I doubt anyone's going to be calling me. Maybe my girlfriend, but other than that, I don't think anyone else is gonna. Okay, my rank went up a little bit, so but I did get a chance. I think the last thing I saw about SAW was the one match between me and Sherman in a cage match. What's the challenge? Understandable. Yep, we do. Let's see. Here's one that I can definitely do. Win by submission. Alright. Let me find something to improve upon. Because right now the way I'm building the stats up is like kind of very reminiscent of Akuma from Street Fighter. You know, all offense but no defense. So far I'm just going to keep these 4 for now. And then build up my VC, vital currency, for the second finisher. I think the best way to do that is to actually have a submission match. But I don't think they'll go for a submission, but no one has ever tapped out to one. I think this leverage pin might be very useful, because definitely need a second finisher. Alright. I'm definitely gonna be Fandango. I guess the question for him is tap or nap. I'm checking out some of these things that I've posted on Facebook in the past. Because I'm right now on Facebook and seeing like all the posts I made on this date from years past, and seeing like never miss a memory, and then one thing I did a year ago today, 2 years ago today, and stuff. Because I do want to check out WrestleMania, I just don't have the means to do so right now. I see. Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. I keep forgetting this one thing that I should be doing. One thing is related to a CAW league. Not mine, but the CAW league that I'm a part of. Not saying which one because it'll be a dead giveaway of what I plan on. Really? Really? That's the move that they gave him. Why do I keep getting countered by Fandango? And got hit with an inverted atomic drop. So I guess the whole chain wrestling part has been thrown out the window now. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to change things up then. But I'm still tripping over that head scissors takedown that Fandango did at the very beginning of the match. Power slam, huh? And now I'm at his mercy. Unless he makes a mistake. And has he ever done an electric chair drop? Because I don't think as far as I know, I don't think I've ever seen him do an electric chair drop. Which is funny because putting it on the moves list, moves that they shouldn't be doing, given their gimmick and the style of wrestling that they do. And an electric chair drop and Fandango do not go well together. I think the strategy for this match is to target the head and just keep targeting the head. Here's my opportunity to do some damage. There's a good way to do some damage. Well, one thing I was talking about is just sending all the links. Wait, Urban CAW? I was actually talking about something that I'm doing that I don't want to say which CAW league I'm doing it for. It's just something that You guys will see when the time comes, as far as to see what I have been, what I was asking to do. All right, let's go high risk here. How nice of him to roll around. I still want to put on a wrestling clinic. I think he has a sound game plan of working the body. There we go. Oh great, he countered me again. What the hell? Oh, my CW character? I don't want to say exactly it, or actually I'd rather not say anything at all. If that's okay. I swear, every time I get hit, my character gets hit in the back, I sometimes feel it. What are you waiting for? There we go. Alright, time to tap or nap. Yes, tap out. Yes, tap the fuck out. Awesome. Woo! Oh, tap out. I had a chance to go to the gym today. One thing that I've been trying to do One thing that I do want to do is I do want to go to the gym during the daytime in the morning a lot more often. So that way I can have more time to do things at night. Awesome. So I got skill points, and there you go. I got more skill points. One thing is I do have to understand that a lot of people are going to be watching WrestleMania right now, and because I don't, I'm gonna be doing this instead. One thing is, I can understand that WrestleMania is a 4-hour show. Let's see what the Authority have for me. That shouldn't be a problem. Green arm health. SC attributes. Yes. It's very conflicting, but I do need more stamina though, or I'm very conflicted on what I want to do. Well, there you go. I think I made that decision. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna stop right here as far as the career mode and just jump in a couple of exhibition matches. There's certain someone I need to find here. Wonder if he's still postings on. All right, let's get to it. Since it's WrestleMania, I want to be using the biggest, the in the house arena, since I don't use pay-per-view or Super Show arenas that often. As far as every time I do these exhibition matches. Let's see, where is it? Because here we go, in the house. CPU versus CPU. Let's start things off with one thing is I do have it is awesome because that's the one I really want to know what's up between Shane McMahon and The Undertaker. Let's put Crackdown in a match. I haven't seen him in a while. And let's put him up against Brandon Thomas. It's kind of like their opportunity to shine. And while this is going on, this will give you an opportunity to get these, to take care of some things I have to take care of. One thing though is that every time I do these exhibition matches, You know, it gives me a chance to evaluate like the entrance and the moveset. Because I see that there's some entrance music, so it means I have to remove that on, so that way when I record matches for the XGWL shows, I can be able to use them better. I wish I would have kept the bigger afro, because with the size of the afro being a lot smaller than in the older games, I know, it kind of sucks. Just like, I don't understand why they took out the cornrows for when you create a character, because it fits Mike Mexico as far as the cornrows go, and for Brandon Thomas, the big afro works very well for him. Well, here we go. Gotta give props to the person who did create Crackdown. The one thing though is I'm very conflicted, because I know when I first drafted Crackdown in the 2011 CAW draft, he looked more like Superman, like stronger and more like a superhero, but in later versions of the game, Crackdown looks like more of a high flyer. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just I'm just going with how I originally drafted Crackdown, as more of a stronger superhero type character with some superpowers, and rather than the high flyer that he's evolved into. Damn, what a DDT. We're about to follow suit and just put that Crackdown's a bit leaner, like about, I don't know, what would you officially list Crackdown at, his height and weight? I think for me, that's something that doesn't matter to me a little bit more than other CAW League owners, just because I actually do post that on the XGWL website. Well, at least there's some good logic to it. And the reason I say that he's more of a power guy is just because how you originally created him, and because I know there's a lot of, I don't know, I'm just rambling right now incoherently, which I don't want to do. I think like when you originally created them, I know you had them at listed 6 feet 1 inches tall and about 255 pounds. And then in I think the on I think on WWE 12, but then on WWE 13 and 2K14 you had them like 6'1", 220. I think at that body frame is more fitting for him to be a high flyer than at 255. Because I don't think we've really had a discussion about that. And a 2 count. Well, I think we've got that cleared up now, because I know, like, for example, Brandon Thomas, I have him officially listed as 5 feet 11 inches and weighing 188 pounds. I see. Let's see, setting him up going to the top rope. Whoa! That was impressive. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty damn good. Damn. Wow. Let's see what Crackdown's planning on doing here. Oh wow, again. Awesome. Damn. The strength there. But one thing though that actually works more on the smaller guys than let's say an El Toro Extreme or Slash the King of Hurt or like Paul Berlin of Team Deutschland or Chad Miller. And so far they're putting a pretty good match. And I do have to keep an eye on this controller because it does turn off if I don't touch it for like 10 minutes. Damn. Showing that high flying ability and that quickness there. Damn. Whoa. Absolutely, it was an insane match. You see all the highlights all that action that was going on. I think I did a pretty good job with these two on because you know they have two good styles that go well together. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever. Oh, and then this was impressive. Damn. That's dumb. Oh man, that sucks. Alright. Now let's put another match on. What match do you guys want to see? Because I'm doing these exhibition matches for you guys. We definitely have to feature the women because a lot of times they do put pretty good matches. I know, like, I was putting on a live stream this past Friday night, and believe it or not, Tammy beat Kendall Lewis. Can you guys believe that? Oh, let's put Ruby in here. Yes, I'm not joking. Tammy beat Kendall Lewis. I'm not kidding you. You didn't hear me? Tammy beat Kendall Lewis cleanly, I might add. Cleanly. Which is a surprise to me as well. I wish I was joking, but no. I think the question is, will Kendall Lewis have a losing streak here? Or will Kendall Lewis snap that, or will she prove that it was a fluke this past Friday night? I don't know, I guess you guys could call these like kind of like house show matches. Here we go, match starting. Damn. One thing is, I do need to make Ruby Carter a slight tad bit slimmer. I think I have Ruby Carter listed at 5 feet 11 inches and weighing about 132 pounds. Ooh. Or maybe I need to add some weight to her body frame and have her listed at like 138, 140. Oh. Let's see what we're gonna see next. Oh, grabbing her by the hair. And there's plenty of hair to grab there. Top rope. You can call that a train wreck. I just got a notice that says that the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast the gameplay. And so my question to you guys is, are you guys still able to see the live stream okay? Because I'm actually going to check myself. Double check. Damn, Shane McMahon being carted out. Fuck. Well, so far, I'm seeing the live stream just fine. Thankfully. Awesome. Damn, what a tree of woe, and just choking her with her boot. Now the cover. Kick out. Damn. Pump handle into a backbreaker. Not bad. I see. Okay. Oh man. The cover now. 2. Oh, right now I'm seeing it right now, and right now it's being shown at like 480p, the quality. Because every time I do a live stream, it's always in high definition at 720. One of the reasons I do that is because it'll go a bit quicker, and honestly, I don't think we need the whole full 1080p, because especially because my computer lags a bit when I do so. But given that all the PS4 games are in full 1080p, I do need to think about getting some better equipment for that. Awesome. Good. Thanks for letting me know. And now, whoa. Cover now. I have not worked on Ruby Carter's moveset in months, and I really haven't changed her look or anything like that. And there's her finisher, that double arm DDT. Cover. Oh, wow. I think that should have been it, but the toughness there. And the toughest lady in CAW. Whoa, nicely done. And again with her finisher, that double arm DDT. Whoa. Damn. Frustration's starting to set in. Ooh, punch in the midsection. Ooh, spine buster. Damn, clothesline, another one. What a power slam. Oh, the diving, twisting senton splash. I think I changed that to her signature move just based on what happened at Global Warning between when she was defending her championship against her tag team partner Obsidian and doing 3 of them in a row. Probably because I forgot to edit the moveset and just made it part of her official moveset. And now the cover. Damn. Damn, slamming her head first. And the drunk toss. And now the cover. And that's it. I guess you can call that match that lost to Tammy a fluke. Damn. That reverse DDT. And then setting her up for the drunk toss. Referee, get out of the way. Wait, what? Shaq just entered the Battle Royal. Damn. I'm actually gonna do one more match, and I'm gonna wrap up the live stream because I do plan on seeing my girlfriend later on. So one more match, and then it's all she wrote. Let's see. Eric Blake. Extreme Tony, Tommy Kazarian, Slash the King of Hurt, Rick Acid. I know who. Jonathan Magnum, the Great D. Or let's put him against Extreme Tony. This should be an interesting match. Tatanka, Diamond Dallas Page. Damn, I'm missing out on WrestleMania. Like seriously. Baron Corbin. And it's funny that the the version of XT on the career mode is so different than the one that's here. Probably because I haven't made too many updates on the one in the career mode. Maybe change a couple moves here and there. There we go. It's literally Jobbers and Kane. And then, while this match is going on, nice move, by the way. And I going through Facebook and coming across this one Facebook page of a CAW wrestler. Going by the name of Bonnie Rockwaller. And then they have a. Then there's like a CW Wikia. Pretty interesting. I'm actually gonna like the page just because it's very interesting. Damn, facebuster. What? Okay. Whoa. Whoa, wait. What the hell? Whoa. Chinlock. Nice counter. Yeah, I'm actually just going through all these suggested pages here on Facebook, seeing like I'm actually going through, and then there's actually a couple of CW leagues that have their own Facebook page as well. Damn, cover. Come on, kick out. Bam. I know that I haven't been a couple things, like as far as like what the games I'm playing. I was playing Mortal Kombat X earlier and I got a chance to beat the classic tower mode with Kano, and then I was playing Uncharted 3 from the Uncharted collection, and like in the pirate ship and whatever. And then on The Last of Us, I was playing last night. I was at the part where you play as Ellie and like in that one winter town or whatever. Damn, cover. Come on, kick out. Kick out. Oh. Damn. Because you have here two different styles here. You got the very technical all-around talent, the veteran that is Extreme Tony versus the brawler that is this guy over here, Eric Blake. WrestleMania 33 in Orlando. Interesting. So where is the arena going to be at? Did they say? Now the cover. Damn. Damn, just stomping away. Padre Popper. Alright, I'll definitely check it out. A cover now, too. And that's it. The tights are so shiny. As far as on XT. I don't think I intended that, but that's the end result. And the lightning bolt, I intend to keep that as a finisher rather than and just keep the Charger suplex as a regular move. Alright, well, I guess I think that's it for me, because I gotta get going. Gotta go see the lady. So I want to thank everyone for watching, even though a lot of you have been switching, either watching both this and WrestleMania at the same time, or switching back and forth, or whatever. But I do want to thank everyone who was watching with me live, and then those of you who's going to be watching on later on. And want to bid you all, como siempre, like I always do, adios, and enjoy the rest of WrestleMania. Everybody.